Imagine driving peacefully through your neighborhood, only to be abruptly pulled over, your car door flung open by an officer, and your rights hanging in the balance. This unsettling encounter raises serious questions about authority overreach and the treatment of citizens. A man is stopped by a police officer. The situation quickly escalates when one officer unilaterally opens the man's car door without consent. As tensions rise, the man calmly invokes his constitutional rights and demands a supervisor, arguing that his Fourth Amendment protections against unlawful search and seizure have been violated. Despite his composed demeanor, the officers dismiss his concerns and refuse to provide their name and badge number. Watch the full video and share your opinion in the comments.
I need a supervisor.
He's coming out here.
I need a lieutenant, somebody. He has violated my rights. He opened my door. Unprepared, unrestricted, unrestricted.
No, I'm telling you to step out of the vehicle,
because for what? You violated my rights already.
This is a traffic stop.
You violated my rights. Oh, I don't have to, unless I've been lawfully stopped.
Yes, this is a lawful stop.
You didn't know. Get me a supervisor.
He's coming out here.
You have violated my rights. You opened my door. That's the Third Amendment right there. The Third Amendment. Search and see. You cannot do that.
First of all, that's not even.
That is too. I know my rights.
So you don't even know what you're talking
Yeah, I do too. Well, you keep on talking. I want your I keep on talking. You have violated my rights. He opened my door without my consent and was gonna pull me out of the car. That is a violation of my rights. I asked him for his name. Can I get your name and badge number one more time, please?
Said it, sir.
One more time. You work for the public. You
said
got to tell me. You got to identify. That's in your policy. Tell me again.
You're recording it.
Tell me again.
So you can
Tell me again who it is.
Nope.
See? That's a violation, first of all, of his policy. He did not identify himself.
I already did it.
Why? You're supposed to do it again. You work for me. You work for the public, my friend. You work for the public. You can't sit here and just try to violate my rights because you see a car in the black neighborhood. Come on, man. Keep it real.
I stopped you because you about hit me.
I did not about hit you. Come on, man. Be for real. Be for real. You would have stopped me back there. Come on, man. Quit profiling. Don't be like that. Don't do that.
Oh, you're throwing the race.
I ain't the race car. Well, it has to be stoned if you're gonna use it.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm gonna do. What's your name and badge number, sir? 255. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Zambrano, 252.
252. Thank you so much for your cooperation. You know you did wrong by opening my door. First of all,
I'm telling
you opened my door. I ain't done anything. I'm not. Wait for a supervisor.
No, he's coming out here.
Wait for a supervisor. You unlawfully opened my door. That's my Third Amendment. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing. And your immunity is going to be taken. I'm going to push it. That's fine. That's fine. I will.
That's fine.
Because you cannot continue to do people like this in our communities, man. Come on now. You know you're wrong. You know you're dead wrong. I've done nothing. Done nothing. You talking about stop by stop sign and you pull out 2 cops for me? A camera? Come on now. You know that's not fair. You know that's not right. You know that was, you know you broke my rights there. You know you violated my rights right there when you opened my door. Because you don't have that authority to do that. You don't have that authority to do that. You're not even, you're a sergeant? What's your rank?
Corporal.
Corporal. You should know the you should know the rights. That you have no right to open.
You ran a stop sign. I stopped.
I did not run a stop sign.
To identify yourself.
No, I don't. First of all, I did not refuse to identify myself. You pulled in the community. I sit there. You sit there. You behind. I knew you weren't turning in, so I pulled out. And then you did like this, the gesture, as if you got priority over the road.
You can't just pull out in front of a vehicle.
You was standing there. You was sitting parked. You wasn't parked. You was standing still.
I was driving.
You was not. If you was driving, I would have hit you. You got your you was standing still, and I looked for you to turn. You didn't turn, so I turned, and then you looked at me like I was wrong. That's fine. You, bruh. I'm telling you.
It occurred in the PVA. Callers on the home and pharmacy side, road 3. He's in a Nissan Murano by his other vehicle. Gave their name and insurance information and left.
That's crazy, man. Don't touch my door. Crazy. When y'all lost y'all's mind.
when a man is approached by officers claiming he matches the description of a wanted person. Despite his insistence that he has done nothing wrong, the officers demand his identification. Citing his constitutional rights, the man refuses, leading to a tense back and forth as both parties argue over what constitutes reasonable suspicion and lawful detainment. The man refuses to cooperate without legal representation. The officer warns that prolonged refusal may lead to being detained further. Watch the full video and share your opinion in the comments.
May I see your ID, sir?
Am I suspected of doing a crime?
I've already explained this to you. I'm not going to go round and round for you, sir. May I please see your identification?
I should be able to be free to travel up and down without being.
Not if you're wanted, sir.
But what would I be wanted for? Your suspicion is not a crime. Suspicion is not a crime. I shouldn't have to give you information if.
May I see your identification, sir? And this will be all over. If it's not, you're not the wanted subject. No, I am the supervisor.
Oh, you are the supervisor.
Yes, that's why I'm asking, sir. May I please see your identification?
I should be able to, right? You made an oath to obtain the laws.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. If you're a wanted individual that's wronged somebody else and you're wanted for something, I am trying to determine that you are not, in fact, a wanted individual. But if we're going to stand here and take a long time to do this when I could be doing other work, that's on you. We're going to stay here as long as it takes till I identify you, especially if I believe that you are somebody that's wanted.
What makes you believe that I'm somebody that's wanted?
Because you look like one of the photographs in my car.
All right, that doesn't. I don't know what you're doing in your car.
What's your name, sir?
Or I should have the right to walk the
What's
streets
your name, sir?
without being harassed or detained. And how could you saw the back of my head?
No, I actually saw you when you were walking up on Queen Street, and then you turned because you didn't like the fact that I looked at you.
What are you talking about? I was going about my bay.
What's your name, sir?
I don't answer any questions unless I have attorney present.
That doesn't pertain to that. What's your name, sir? I'm not asking you a question about a crime. I'm asking you your name.
I only identify myself if I'm suspected of doing a crime. That's what my attorney told me.
If you're wanted, then you are suspected of doing a crime, or you've been charged with a crime. May I have your name, sir, and your date of birth?
I should be free to walk the grounds without being harassed.
Or your ID?
I was just walking.
If you're
Is
wanted,
this a checkpoint or something?
No. I just recognized you from the pack of papers that I had. Okay.
I'm not the person you're looking for.
Well,
Officer.
until I can verify that you're not free to go.
I was just walking and I got 3 officers wanted to see my name and identify me because I was walking down the streets.
Yep.
If you lie about your name.
I didn't lie.
You lie.
I know if I lie.
May I have your name and date of birth, sir?
I have the right to remain silent.
You do.
I would like to exercise that right.
Okay, well, you're going to stay here until we figure out who you are, especially if I believe you to be wanted. Okay? And eventually we might end up taking you in to get your fingerprinted just to verify that it's not you. What's your name, sir?
I'd like to exercise my right to remain silent.
So what's your name, sir? May I see your ID, please?
Please.
You can still remain silent by giving me your ID.
Unfortunately, we don't have the ending for this video yet. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. Make sure you like our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.